Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. I'm Will, and I'm joined by my co-host over here, the Grease. Say hello, Grease.
What's up, everybody? We're back for another week, another Pick Your Pick episode.
Yeah, this is a trilogy. We've done 3 of these now, and this
One of those
one,
Tolkiens.
well, this will be our third one. This is Group A. So we did Group B first, then C. Group A. High proof bourbon. This is from our buddy Ty Gallenbeck. You need to check him out on Instagram, on anywhere like TripAdvisor, places like that. Just go see his magic show and tell your ride.
Now, this is the 3-chord bourbon that's in here that we have to find.
Correct. So this is the Whiskey Weekend Batch 4 live blended. This one technically came in second place out of 2.
Okay.
This was my team's.
Well, why would he send that one?
It was the better one. It was the one
didn't
that
win.
Yeah,
Semantics?
I questioned the tasting panel's palate. And I do know the people that wanted mine to win, I trust a little bit more than those that picked the lesser one that was the winner. This was me, James Smith, Dixon Deadman, Chad Perkins, and was Dan on our team?
Yes.
Yeah, Dan. Literally the dream team. I mean, it was like you, Bob, Sarah, and Sean.
Well, we had Matt Porter.
And okay,
We had Ace in the hole.
You had one ringer. The rest of you schlubs, terrible palates.
Well, we
You
won.
too, Sarah.
I think the words burden of proof is on you.
I am wearing.
Yeah, you're representing.
It's Bourbon Night tea, the Wu-Tang whiskey shirt.
It's the best one.
Pretty awesome. It's a good one.
It's a good one.
An iconic one. So what we're going to do is we're going to taste through these. There are A1, A2, A3, and A4. One of them is that single barrel pick. We know that these are all high proof bourbons, which technically that's a single blend. It's not a single barrel because we did a blend, but semantics. All right, so I'm going to open A1.
Burden of proof's on you, bro.
Have you seen that meme about A1 steak sauce?
No, but it
It's
makes me
like-
want to eat some meat.
It says like establish 1865 or something. And the meme is like someone in the middle of the Civil War thought, you know what? You know what this country needs is a killer steak sauce. It's pretty funny. It's a good meme. I didn't write it. I can't see. I'm pouring. Oh no.
Oh, my Lord.
All right, you need to pour yourself some A1. As I said last week, T-Rex arms over here. I can't reach all the way over there without making you feel a little violated.
You have T-Rex arms?
Well, I don't know. I just don't.
I mean, is that self-proclaimed?
Yeah, they aren't super long. I know people that have real T-Rex arms that are like short arms.
Short.
So short.
Pretty
Long
short,
torso.
man.
Long torso, short arms.
Pretty short.
Okay, so
Did I say 100% I was recording? I just wanted to circle back up.
you did, but that doesn't mean anything. He doesn't trust himself.
I don't.
There's a reason, too. There's a reason. So if you're watching, Grease is walking away. If you're listening, it's just me and you right now. We're going to enjoy
baby.
ourselves. We're going to have a little whiskey drink.
We're documenting, man.
Grease is rolling. He is recording.
I'm documenting.
Well, it's also, we started and stopped about 8 times tonight because first he wasn't recording. Then he was recording, and then we didn't have enough glassware. And then he got extra glassware, and then we looked at our glassware, and it was covered in a film of grease.
Questionable.
It was as if you had set them next to the stove.
Pan fry.
Yeah, like you were cooking up some bacon, and it just splattered all over the glasses, but there wasn't an aroma of bacon. So, I mean, I did sniff the glasses. to
Which
make
is
sure.
weird because the only thing it came in contact with was the coffee maker.
Oh, interesting. But it was definitely oily.
I know.
Like it could be oils from the coffee.
Maybe we
Does
should
it
have
grind?
a coffee cask.
Does it grind? Is it like an internal, like all in one? Where's the grinder?
In my cabinet.
Got it. Did you grind it by that?
No.
I don't know what that oil was.
I know.
Did your wife have some sort of diffuser?
I hope
A little
not.
Young Living action going on?
I hope not. Probably.
Well, I mean, that could have been some
Something about thieves.
that could have been some thieves on our glass.
Yeah, thieves.
Well, joke's on you, all of you. Oak and Thieves is actually an MLM where it's whiskey and essential oils. So you get the oak and you get the thieves. You can clean with it. You can put a baby to sleep with it. You can do all sorts of things with thieves. All right. Let's start with A. What are you drinking, little Zevia? You would have thieves in your house.
Yeah, Zevia.
Zevia.
I mean, there's no artificial coloring.
That's true.
And there's not aspartame.
It also doesn't have a good taste.
That tastes pretty good to me.
Well, that's because you've desensitized.
You know what doesn't
yourself.
taste good? Seltzers.
When are you supposed to do your Matt Madness thing this year?
This Friday.
This coming Friday?
Well, when we're recording this Friday.
Oh, so it's already passed. What's past is what's past is present.
Yeah, so I really hope that I've won when y'all have heard this, because I'm gonna say that I won. I got to go up against Chad and Sarah, which we shouldn't talk about this because it's going to be after the fact. But
I
feel really good. I feel really good. Like the other day, I was all over that Elijah Craig small batch, and Heaven Hill's been giving me some problems recently.
Sarah's gonna win.
Shoot, no, it's Dara, not Sarah.
Oh, I thought you said Chad and Sarah.
Chad and
Sarah. Chad and Dara. Dara just got married.
I know she did.
Yeah.
She was really cute in that.
I think she could win this year.
She could.
Of that group of you and Chad, yeah, that's
no. See, I'm the wild card. Chad for sure swept under the table.
yeah.
Like no problem.
See, she was in my group last year, and she and I both did quite poorly.
Dara, I didn't know you were in her group last year.
Yeah, she and I. It was us and Sean, I believe.
Well, dang home, dude.
Yeah, and we performed quite poorly.
And it's maybe because of me because I'm a champion. But do you classify like pre-Matt Madness and then you say everything is post-Matt Madness? Like
in our world, yes, because that's back when we were friends. Was pre-Matt Madness, then Matt Madness happened, and we haven't been friends.
We haven't been. It's been a little rough.
Yeah, I do think of that delineating period of time.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that A1 has some age on it. It's dark.
Oh, this smells like Stag Junior.
It smells like Heaven Hill. No, I mean Buffalo Trace.
Right. That's what
I said. Heaven Hill earlier.
Well, that's why I said Stag Junior.
Oh man, the champagne of beers.
Miller High Life? Or Buffalo
Whatever's in
Trace?
this glass, I don't know. It smells like champagne.
It does smell like Buffalo Trace product. Stag Junior. Definitely still tastes like a Buffalo Trace product.
Yeah, but it's odd.
Could it be E.H. Taylor barrel proof? Ooh, it's toasty. Oh, it's warming. Let's cut my jowl.
No, it's got to be
working.
a pick.
Oh, that's right. So it could be a Stag Junior pick.
I don't think it's a Stag Junior pick.
It could be. That is 100% Buffalo Trace.
Could be an E.H. Taylor pick. The proof is right for what you're saying.
It would not be an E.H. Taylor pick because that's 100 proof.
Oh,
it's high proof bourbon. That's why I said barrel.
Whatever this is, it drinks way lower.
What?
Yeah.
I think it drinks hot.
It drinks hot? Well, I'm a man.
No one's ever accused you of that.
I mean, I know it's hot, but it doesn't drink hot.
Here's the thing. I'm praying that that's the blend. It isn't the blend.
It's really good.
Also, this is the tiebreaker because we won the first week. We did not win last week. And
so
this is
so we got to be all over it this time.
Yeah. All right. Taking B. Just on the nose.
There's a lot of flavor going on. I should have paced myself.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite nice. Mm-hmm. Both of those taste like they've got some age. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would be fine with either one of those being the one I blended.
I agree with that.
I don't think either of them are.
Me neither. All right.
These are both good. I can't wait to
B
find out
is
what
probably the closest to the blend, if I had to guess.
B?
Yeah.
Oh, of the
Second.
two we've tried, yeah, I do not think the first one is.
No. The first one is just...
B could, because it does have a lot going on, and we used multiple components.
And it was younger stock. While I didn't taste youngness on it, I also didn't get much oak.
This one has a
very unique flavor.
Banana note on the nose, so this could be like a foolproof pick. 1792 foolproof, not Weller foolproof.
You think it's 125?
I haven't tasted it yet. I just said I get that note, or it could be a Jack Daniels.
This is a curveball.
Or is it the blend?
It's a Jack Daniels single barrel. That's what I think it is.
Barrel proof single barrel.
Barrel proof single barrel.
This could be the blend. There's some graininess to it.
This could be the blend?
Yeah.
What I got?
I don't know. Well, I'll see what 4 is. Right now, if you were to take the 2 and the... yes, most likely this is Jack Daniels. Yeah, that tastes like a Jack Daniels barrel proof, but quite nice. Of the 3, before you do that one, of the 3, I would say that one is more than likely the...
I would say 2.
Okay. 2 is a hitter.
It is. Got oak.
This one's really good too.
Way too much oak for the 3-quart. In my opinion.
This one's really good.
Really good.
All 4 of these.
I really hope it's 1 or 4. Then I hope it's 2. And then last is 3. But y'all picked a crappy blend, so if it's 3, it's 3.
I mean, we picked a crappy blend. All of these are great.
They are. They're.
What are you talking about?
They're good. 3's good. 3's good.
3 is. I mean, here's the thing. If 3 is the blend,
grainy.
If 3 is the blend, we created a Jack Daniels single barrel with no Jack Daniels.
You did. You absolutely.
Which
did.
is not a bad thing.
No. A lot of banana.
Mm-hmm.
Like way more than normal people saying.
I'm going to go. I'm going to start with 2.
You're going back through?
Yeah.
Guys, if you're listening to this or watching, pick your pick is freaking fun. And it's super easy. Like,
if 2 is it, we made such a good blend.
I agree. It's almost got this Armagnac thing.
We used a little bit of the cherry bounce.
Okay.
It was
if it's
barrels.
1 or 4, y'all absolutely should win.
We should have won.
Oh. Do you think A could be a Heaven Hill product?
No.
I don't either.
I think it's a Buffalo Trace product.
Yeah.
I think
4 could be too.
4 could be a Heaven Hill product, though.
It could be.
Or is it Weller Foolproof? This is the hardest one to differentiate between because it is all high proof. So
it's not Elijah Craig single. It's not Elijah Craig small.
I don't think any of them are, honestly. I think it's Jack Daniel's single barrel is the 3rd one. The first one is I think is a stag pick.
It could be a Weller Foolproof.
The 4?
1.
Yeah. I don't know. It just tasted so much like...
Honestly, 4 could be Weller Foolproof, and this could be...
That's what I said.
Like George C. Stagg or something. He wouldn't say it's George C. Stagg.
Or Stagg Jr.? Why wouldn't he?
No, it's got to be a pick.
Right, so Stagg Jr.
Stagg Jr.
Yeah.
I'll say that, although I don't think that that's it.
All right. Which one do you think is the blend?
I think the blend is 2. I really do think it's 2.
I don't know. It could be 3.
3 is Jack Daniels.
I know, but try it again.
I just did.
Okay. I think 3 is Jack Daniels. I think you're right, but it's hard to imagine that these 3 are blend.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to open it up.
All right, open it up. Lord. You open a letter like you're going to have to pay money or something to the IRS. What? What?
I cannot believe this.
You can't?
No.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to start at 4 and work my way back up.
Okay, so apparently what is our blend?
First of all, not our blend. My blend.
Oh, God.
Yeah. A1 3-chord, 118.3 proof.
Holy crap.
That's Russell's pick is 2, which I can get now. I can appreciate that now. Old Elk Sam's pick is the one that I would swear to you is Jack Daniels. I've never had an Old Elk taste like that.
And so
I would have bet money.
Honestly, that makes sense that it was just so much. Whatever note that I'm getting off Jack Daniels to be banana, it was very present in that Old Elk.
And then this is a Starlight pick, 112.6. So the 3-chord was the hottest, but it did not.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
ISO. Buy it now.
Yeah, that was a Whiskey Weekend batch 4.
We never
blended live on stage.
We ever got any.
I know. I thought we ordered it, but I never got mine.
I never got mine either.
And I'm really disappointed.
We'll have to figure that out.
If somebody has an extra,
right,
I'll buy it off you. Wow. I'm going to have a little celebratory toast to me and James. Pat ourselves on the back. Dixon Deadman, you do you.
Oh, my God.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I'm flabbergasted.
I'll go on record, though. I'll go. The Russell's it's a little sharp.
That's the one we thought was going to be the blend.
Mm-hmm. It's a little
sharp. Of course, that Starlight tasted so good. Oddly, no Buffalo Trace products in here, and we were pretty adamant.
We were.
Man.
I was all over it.
We made a heck of a blend. Live.
You made it.
I meant me and my good buddies, Chad, Dan.
I don't like that Sam's pick.
James. No, the Old Elk is it has the
Old
Elk hallmarks. But it's like has the hallmarks of the Jack Daniels, but not like a great one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right, like super polarizing.
And I like the Old Elk stuff that we have.
I do too.
That was my least favorite Old Elk stuff. Yeah. What'd you do this
for
week?
sure. The Old Elk. This is the worst Old Elk we've ever.
All right, so we have a losing record, by the way. But I would have never in a million years thought that first one was.
We started off so strong.
Real strong. Last week was like a halvesies. Like we lost, but we alluded to.
We said
I wouldn't be surprised if this was it.
Right.
This one straight up,
way off.
Just not even like if you had said 2, 3, or 4 or 1. Like if you had to say bet, you have to bet money that one isn't it. I would have been like, sure thing, the first one.
Uh-huh.
Sure thing.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. If they said, is this your blend or no? I would have been like putting all my money down and saying no.
Right. And I would have lost all that money.
All that money.
Glad we didn't do that.
Glad we didn't gamble. Hey, did you see that I have my old coupon book that I did.
I've seen it. I've seen it here.
Owen to sign it
in pencil.
I've
seen it here for a few weeks now.
Disagrees, yes.
Uh-huh. My daughter now asks for can we get one of those Star biscuits?
Do they make them into stars?
No, she just knows the logo.
Oh, okay.
She goes, "Can we get one of them star
They
biscuits?"
do them in hearts for Valentine's Day.
They do that,
And they used to do stars for something, I thought.
Well, star is their logo.
I know.
I don't think they do it.
They should make a stars biscuit.
Right. Well, she likes to go to Hardee's and get. And then I'm like, "What do you mean star biscuit?" She goes, "Hardee's."
Hardee's.
And I'm like, "Yeah, train them right."
Dude, I feel like I should go to Hardee's tomorrow. I haven't had a biscuit since the last time you and I hung out.
I have not had a Hardee's biscuit since Sunday. I DoorDash it.
I know.
You know what I normally do?
You have to do like a minimum order of like $25.
No, man. I got Dash Pass. You don't have to do a minimum.
How much is that sausage biscuit? I'm going to need you to be honest with me.
I don't know. I don't look. I'm a fast food 1%er. I don't even look at the price.
Here's what I think goes through your head. You only live once, and that's it.
No, I'll tell
you only live once.
I'll tell you exactly what goes through my head. When I order these, it's when my daughter comes in the room at like 5:45. And she's like, "Daddy, breakfast." I'm like, "You want to watch a show first?" And she's like, "Yes." And I go and I hit repeat order on the DoorDash app, and I go, "Here, watch a show," and then the biscuit will be there, and so I have her breakfast, so I don't have to get up and make her breakfast at 6 a.m. So yeah,
so you phone it in.
I literally phone it in.
You phone it in,
yeah, and she doesn't complain.
No,
she gets to watch like a couple Bluey episodes, and
golly, 6:45.
No. 5:45.
Oh, 5:45.
Yeah, there's a reason why you know what I'm not doing right now? Getting up and making breakfast.
Yeah, no, I'd call that in too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So that's why I did that the other day. But it was delightful. I enjoyed it. What else is going on?
Oh, you got to tell about your canoe.
It's a kayak.
Okay, the kayak.
But the brand is New Canoe.
New canoe.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a new canoe that's used.
No, it's not used.
It was used. It was a model.
Never been used.
I thought it was the model.
So what the guy did was there was a warehouse for the brand in the area.
Oh.
And there was a run of the models that were slated to be demo models, but they never used them. They never used them, and they'd already been like written off as that, so they couldn't just send them out as product. So the local dealer was able to buy them cheap. So I got like $500 off.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And he wanted to move them quick.
Well, and I'm not a very impulse buy kind of person. I know you don't understand that, but we were in the middle of a meeting. We were producing a show, our buddy Jay and I, and he shows me a Facebook marketplace. He's like, "Hey, this guy's got these canoes. He's got these kayaks. You want one? It's $500 off." And I was just like, "Yeah, tell him I want one." And I'm like going back to work, and he's just like, "All right, here's his number. Call him after this." And so I called him, and I didn't know who I'm dealing with. And he's like, "No, he has a store. It's Music City Outfitters, and he posted that he had them on Marketplace." And I was like, "Great, yeah. Where are you located?" He's like, "Oh, it's off here and there." "But where are you?" I'm like, "I'm in Franklin." He's like, "Oh, free delivery within 35 miles." So he sent me in. Also, I get 20% off everything in the store for the next 60 days. Like if I decide I need like another accessory or something,
right.
20% off. So,
dude, this guy knows what to do.
It's the greatest. And so, and literally, he emails me an invoice with like the paddle and everything on it. I paid it right there on my phone. And then, like, after I paid the invoice, within an hour, they drove it down and dropped it at my house. It's the greatest. And I was like, "Honey, I just bought a canoe, and it's going to be there in about 45 minutes.
You texted me and said, "I just did the most impulsive thing I've ever done." And I was like, "Did you buy a house?" And you were like, "No."
Not you. I don't decide on a whim.
Well, I didn't know if you were like going to be like, "I'm going to cut back on my Hardee's DoorDash and get me a second home."
Yeah. So I got the kayak. I went out and on Saturday, it was a beautiful day. It was like 80 degrees, not cloudy. The river was still like 65 degrees, so still kind of cool.
Is that good fishing weather?
Well, it's kind of an in-between temperature. Like you want it a little bit warmer for like the bass, and then you want it like the stock trout are all gone now because it's too warm for them. So
okay. Where do they go?
They die.
Really?
Oh yeah, the stock trout that they put in the Harpeth.
Yeah.
If the ones
they
that
make it one season,
they die off by April, May. By May, they're pretty much all gone, unless it's like an unseasonably cold spring. And then they stock them again the next year. Yeah, they can't survive in the Harpeth.
Oh, so it's a slow death.
Well, I mean, a lot of them get caught.
Do they?
Yeah. I've seen stocking day. There's like kids out there with like 2 stringers, even though the limit's like 7. They're like 48 fish. I'm like, we're cooking trout tonight.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, people drive from all over too.
That's funny.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
But yeah. So I went fishing and got basically skunked. I'll say why. Basically, well, so when I was out by myself, caught nothing. Had a couple hits, but didn't hook anything. And then after I was out for a couple hours, Adeline wanted so badly to go on the kayak. So after their rest, Samantha brought her to meet us, and we went out. I put a GoPro on the front and just like filmed her the whole time, and she talked nonstop for at least an hour. Like, what if we see a snake? Is that a turtle over there? Do you see that tree? Why is a tree falling down? How cold's the water? Can we get in the water? Like, literally just not, she was so excited.
Oh my gosh.
It was the greatest thing. Okay. And she's just beaming the whole time, just smiling. And she's like, can I bring my teacher on the kayak? And maybe my teacher's husband? I don't know him. But
oh my gosh.
Like,
so she's, all right.
Best thing. So then we pull off on a little like beach, and there was this hole I saw earlier that I saw. It's probably a bass bed because I saw a couple bass like just sitting there. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to get a fish with Adeline here because she'll love that. And so she like was walking around like picking up little mussel shells and stuff. And I hooked like one of the smaller bass. I mean, it was probably like 5 or 6 inches. Like it wasn't very big. And I go, Adeline, hurry, come on over here. I got it. And I'm like trying to slowly bring it in because I was going to let her finish reeling it in if she got over in time. And she's just like, okay, Dad. And she comes over and then it like flops off like right at the shore and just kind of jumps back into the water. And then she goes, oh, I'm so sorry you didn't catch a fish, Dad. I was just like,
no, I caught it.
I know. So later we're talking.
Listen here, jerk.
We're talking to my parents, and they were like, "Did you go fishing?" She's like, "No, we forgot my fishing pole." And I was like, "But Adeline, we were fishing over there and caught that bass." She goes, "No, you didn't catch it, Daddy." She's like throwing shade.
She sounds like Ty.
I'm like, I know.
She's Ty.
Yeah, she's Ty. She was throwing shade. Like with my parents on FaceTime, like, nah, you didn't catch it, Daddy. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm like, dadgummit, kid.
You suck.
You're ruthless. You're ruthless.
You're terrible.
So it was a blast. Had a really good time though. And next time she's not invited.
Yeah, no.
She's gonna talk trash.
Sorry, girl.
So, but it was perfect.
Well, that's great, man. My weekend, I have projects.
What'd you do?
Well, Lauren wanted to go on a date this weekend.
Oh, one of those. Yeah. We talked about it last week.
One of those, yeah. So I hung this rod for blinds. I routed some power for the grill up underneath the old porch madoodle over there. I did a lot in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
It was a thing.
That was a fun date for you.
We got real close. Yeah. She let me kiss her on the lips this time.
It's great. It was great.
It was super good.
Oh man! Speaking of whiskey weekend,
yeah.
Went and saw Nate Bargatze did the
Bridgestone.
Played Bridgestone Arena, the largest event in Bridgestone history. He had the largest crowd. It was sold out, and he had 19,300 people. So pretty cool.
Huh.
But
because his stage can be so small.
Right, it was tiny. And so they had enough seats that he set the record for the largest show. He beat Morgan Wallen had
Whalen?
I think it's Wallen. Morgan Wallen.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think he's Wallen. But he 6 weeks ago set the record. He did an acoustic show for his album release that was free and got 19,200 and something. So this was a paid show and topped that record, which is
that dude's
incredible
in money.
But also Aaron Weber. It was all the people from the podcast did about 10 minutes before him.
Nice.
So there was Bates, Aaron Weber, Dusty Slay, and then Nate's dad.
Dude, you gotta think that all of those guys are just going to. I mean, you see it with Aaron Weber.
Yeah,
Aaron Weber has gone from
slayed. And for those of you that don't know, Aaron Weber came and did a full hour set at Whiskey Weekend Batch 4 at Louisville.
Really great comedian,
awesome, hilarious. He did about 10 to 15 minutes in Bridgestone, which has just got to be incredible. I can't imagine the nerves of performing your craft in front of 19,000 people live.
At that point, you just got to look at the front row, and that's it.
Well, but it's also in the round, right? Because it was everywhere. So
you can't even pick a wedgie.
So they're like walking around like in a circle, like telling their joke. And it was very well put on, very well produced. But he had a hilarious joke about Carhartt. He's like, I wear a lot of Carhartt. It's the only brand that he's like, I wear a 2X in everything except Carhartt. And he's like, the people at Carhartt, like, we're going to give them one. They got a closet full of 2X and then just some Carhartt XLs. It's just like, he crushed it. It was super funny.
That's awesome.
And I tagged him, like I took a picture because you weren't no like filming or anything like that. But before the show started, they had like a rotating thing about who was coming up and everything. I took a picture of that and tagged him and said, so proud to see Whiskey Weekend Batch 4 alum Aaron Weber playing at Bridgestone Arena. So
that's awesome.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Super, super cool guy. Really, really great. Are we doing anything on the 15 today?
Yeah, we are. Agreed.
What are we doing?
So we got this from our friends Mark and Kim Schwartz. This is the Jim Beam Lineage collection. It's 111 proof, a father and son collaboration. This is a special release, and I've never had it, nor do I know anyone that's had it, except for maybe Kim and Mark. And so we're going to do that on the other side of the 15. What do we do now, Grease?
Hit the music. Wait, is this that turkey?
Well, turkey would not be made by Jim Beam.
I thought it was turkey because I have the father and son turkey.
But this is not that.
I don't know. I just saw father and son. Lineage. Let's see. What can I say about this? Sweet.
Stupid. All right, you ready?
Pickles. Yeah, I'm just writing down my tasting notes.
Smart. Always good. Did you say pickles? Butter pickles.
Did you say pickles?
You should say butter pickles instead of dill.
Butterface?
Instead of dill. No, not that at all, you dummy. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
And we're back from the 15.
Some say we never left, Will.
All right, we got Jim Beam Lineage batch.
Yeah, it's line plus age.
Yeah, Lineage. And this is a father and son collaboration. It is 15 years old.
Everybody's acting like their father and son doesn't get together and do something. Why do they have to like commemorate it? That's what I don't understand.
To sell more whiskey?
It's like, no, like our whiskey's made by my dad and me as well already. Why do I need to collaborate? Yeah. Make it official.
That's fair.
I know it's fair.
Maybe they are very separate about who does what.
You got my dad's whiskey over there. You got my mama's whiskey over there.
Hers ain't very good.
Hers is not very good. She just says that it's just for utility.
It's unaged.
It's just utility bourbon. Oh my gosh.
Utility bourbon's a solid thing to call something.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not great, but it does the job.
Right.
Yeah.
We need to do a video. Top 5 utility bourbons. Oh, we need to do it tonight.
Well, I don't know if we know them yet.
We're gonna have to brainstorm them.
All right, so this is Lineage. It's cool. It comes in like a nice like embossed Jim Beam logo on the glass, but it looks almost like a Traveler, like the old Crow Traveler.
Little makeup standing.
It's got the wood box has like a little leather handle on top, and it's got it almost looks like a cologne cap on top of the bottle. It's $250.
I'd pay it. It's got a box, Will. It's got a box. The seal is embossed, Will. Why would you not want the embossed one?
$250. I'd pay it.
I would. I'd buy
fair.
It.
The best part is there's so many whiskeys that you throw shade about, but if it comes in a dadgum box, you're like, take
100%.
my money.
100%.
I mean, you've done it multiple times around the room.
I bought a crap ton of Knob Creek just because of this thing right here. Actually,
dude, I still have
it wasn't actually just because of that.
I have an untouched case of that.
Oh, that's great.
A 3-pack still.
You got a 3-pack? Bourbon Karma.
Yeah, that's not Bourbon Karma.
It's not Bourbon Karma.
Not at all. It's completely different.
It is pretty
from
different.
Fairview.
Oh my gosh! All right, so we got
$250. Grease is buy. We haven't even tried it yet.
I'm already buying it. It's in a box.
It smells nice.
It smells very.
It's 55.5 ABV. It is. It does not smell like it's got that earthy, nutty Jim Beam
heat.
thing.
This is the best Jim Beam I've had. 100%.
Wow.
This is the best Jim Beam that I have ever had.
Yeah.
On all lines.
It does not taste like Knob Creek at all.
No.
Very sweet. Oak.
This is worth $250. This is a buy.
Buy.
This is a buy.
Yes.
I don't know what else to say.
I know. I'm actually shocked. I was expecting to not really be fond of it. Head fake. Buy this. This is good. This is
sultry. Sultry is the word that I would use on the palate.
It's flirting with you.
Sultry. It's so soft. It cuddles
Spicy.
you. It just kind of cuddles you a little bit. And there's like this Armagnac.
Is it wearing silk?
Wine thing. What?
Is it wearing silk? I feel like if it's a sultry bourbon, it's wearing silk.
Like his PJs.
The silk undergarments.
You ever had silk boxers?
Lord, no. I would sweat badly.
I had silk boxers in middle school. That silk was the thing in middle school.
Did you have a silk shirt?
100%.
Had one of those. The worst idea.
It was literally. I have vague memories of me sitting over an AC unit, spraying up my stomach.
It don't breathe.
No, it doesn't breathe at all.
You know what silk was not made for?
Breathing.
Georgia.
Oh yeah, it should be banned in all lower 27 states.
Yeah, if you're below the Mason-Dixon, no silk, please.
Have you had silk boxers though?
No.
How do you feel about wedgies?
Like, am I for them?
Well, this goes back to Nate Bargatze.
Okay.
In the round.
Right.
Okay.
Can't pick it.
Right. Okay, so you're I can't pick it.
And not if you're in the round.
Right.
Yeah.
I legit got a bash of anxiety thinking about what if I had to pick a wedgie, where would I turn to?
You can't pick it.
What would I do?
You got to finish out the set and you got to hobble a little.
Yeah, you got to hobble.
Yeah. You got to hope it works its way out.
There's one thing you mentally can't do. You can't say, I'm just not going to pick that.
Oh, no, you got to hobble, but also it's going to completely throw off your vibe.
Well, the vibe is already gone.
Yeah,
I have a wedgie.
Well, is there, like, could you get some of those Tommy Johns or something? I feel like those are not wedgie material.
Tommy Johns?
Yeah, they're like boxer briefs.
Oh, sure. You get boxer briefs.
I think they're just premium boxer
briefs. You get a wedgie in boxer briefs.
I don't know. I feel like
not
as
bad
likely.
as silk shorts, though.
Yeah, shorts or just brief. Dude, both of those wedgie machines.
No breathing down there, just pure sweat. Let me go ahead and yeah, can you imagine that?
Yeah. I can. It's horrible.
Yeah, I don't love it.
It's a bad idea.
I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it.
Where do we go from here?
I'm feeling it. Got a wedgie from my underwear. I'm feeling it.
You feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
That got me. That got me.
You know what got me is this Lineage.
This Lineage,
it's incredible.
Is very, very good. $250. Wow, and wow your friends and family. Go ahead and pick this bottle up.
Special occasion.
It's a special bottle.
Well, that's the thing. It's like if you compare this with even like the not the barrel gold, but the barrel gray, which is 250. I think I'd probably take this.
So I will say this: limited editions, store, gift shop only, like all these releases.
Oh, bother! If you smell your glass again, you might smell some honey. It's there.
I do smell some honey.
Orange blossom honey.
I don't even know what I was saying.
What you were talking about wowing people, limited edition bottles.
Oh, yeah. And then this one actually slays. Like it actually, it smells, feels, and tastes like a limited edition should taste.
It's incredible.
It is incredible.
It's so good. Thank you, Mark and Kim.
Yeah, seriously.
We're sending that over. That is.
Do you know if they like it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, she did put a note in there because as if I'm the problem. And it said, Grease said that I had to put this note in here telling you that you have to share these with him. As if when I
think she got it backwards. I think it would make sense the other way.
No, I think she said I'm going to send it to Will because you don't.
Oh, I'm probably
and you better put a note in there saying this for both of us.
That's just me deflecting.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's just me.
Yeah, and guess what I did?
Running towards the tragedy.
I brought it over. It'll be a long way to run.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, folks.
Here's what I want you to do for me, folks.
I want you to like and subscribe.
You can do that. Yeah. And if you're a podcast listener, I want you to go leave a review, 5 stars only, and tell us how much you love this show, how much it means to you,
right.
How much when you felt like there was nowhere else to turn, you turned to these two dodos.
Like, let's just say your mom turns to you at Thanksgiving dinner and says, "Hey, I want you to say 5 nice things about your dad." And then just put that on our review.
Yeah.
What words would you use? Musky.
Sultry. I don't know why I said that. That's weird.
A little sultry dad.
A sultry, musky dad.
All right, musky.
Musky dad.
Man, this went bad. I shouldn't have asked that question.
No, you shouldn't.
Honestly,
it was awkward. It got weird real fast.
Should have just left it as it was.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We appreciate you and everything you do. And go ahead and leave us those ratings and reviews and subscribes and all the things you can do because it helps us. And we don't know jack.
But we'll drink it.